everybody. I am Bimonte. I am joined by Alex Hamilton. Alex, congrats on making it to our championship again this year.
Thank you very much, Matt.
You got it, man. So how'd you qualify to get here again this year?
So I qualified at the least possible way, or the way that I thought I was going to have to at that point in the year was by winning the September Modern CT.
Okay, cool. And so we see a ton of you on our series, whether it was last year or this year. Why do you play on our series?
So it's just it's a lot more convenient for me than traveling to Star City or Grand Prix. So it's just I'm a teacher, and so it's kind of hard to get a lot of time away on a trip that I can't really do anything. Sure. So definitely the best. And I just like other people.
Aw, that's so cute. So for you, I know you won a CT, but is there a moment that sticks out that's better than that for this year?
I think it was in the CT I won because I just getting to play Miracles again and getting to just like miracle my friends into oblivion was pretty amazing. Like on when I played against Alex Javed on camera, just need to twist the dagger a little bit more to him. Just like miracle the at terminus of the last possible second, and then had to hear about all of his salt on the way home.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So our tournament's super unique. There's 24 players. We're all playing Standard, Modern, and Legacy. You talked about playing at your friends a bunch. Again, it's another one of those tournaments where all these guys play a ton on our series. So you kind of have an idea what people are playing, unless they're playing something off the wall. Is there any metagame? It goes up both ways, though. So they know what you're playing also. Is there metagame considerations you have to make for a tournament like this?
So I was going to do all of that. I actually had a plan as of, it was like, once I won September and I found out I can actually make the championship, that I was going to just play something completely weird. Like in Legacy, I was going to play Sneak and Show. I was going to try to play Dredge in Modern, and I was going to try to play just some random aggro deck in Standard. And so I was going to do all of these things, and then just time snuck up on me, and I had a pile of stuff at work, and I played in a PPTQ a couple of weeks ago. The last one held at a store by me. Excuse me. And I played Adrian Sullivan's Nimbizit deck.
Yes.
I was shocked on how amazing this thing is.
It's
and
sweet.
Just like, well, all right, well, Standard, well, we can't do that. And then in Modern, I wanted to do all these things, and it's just like, you know what? Modern is a format that rewards you for reps, and I have played Jeskai in Modern since it was a format.
Yeah.
I originally had the Jeskai list before it won a bunch of the European events.
Okay.
And we built one. It was a little different. My friend was like, oh yeah, this. And it's like, well, why doesn't it have a basic mountain? And why aren't you playing Lightning Helix?
Sure.
Like, that's the whole reason to play the deck. And so then Legacy was the one I actually took the most time with. I spent the most time on Standard the night building my decks, and then it came down to Legacy, and I was like, well, I have 40 minutes left.
Yeah.
And I had tortured this whole decision for the couple of days leading up to it. And I was sitting there, and I had Grixis Control here, and I had Stoneblade here, and I was just like, you know what? I know what it takes. I know what the lines look like for this. I know what I need to do for this. I played Grixis Control at a CT and in a few leagues online, and I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. Like I got Blood Moon once, and I was like, nope. Don't like this happening to me. And I played a league with Blue White Delver, and I just thought that is much worse against the Grixis Control decks, at least in my opinion.
Okay.
Also, apparently against the random stasis decks that are online.
Yes. Yep.
So played against 2 of those in one league. That was fun.
Okay.
And played against some really sweet games against Caleb Durward when he was playing Battle of Wits. And those were really cool. If you ever happen upon those videos, those things are sweet. But just to get back to it, and I was like, you know what? So again, going back to it's one I have the most experience with.
Sure.
And the metagame decisions I made were I couldn't cut Stony Silence from my board, and I think it's probably going to hurt me because I had Baneslayer Angel and Lyra sitting next to my Stony Silences, and I was like, okay, which one am I playing? Because I know Tommy and Javed can't play anything but Affinity. He's just like me. He's a creature of habit.
Yeah.
But I know there's going to probably be a pile of Humans decks, pile of Spirits decks, and Baneslayer Angel and Lyra are great. And I was reading every article I could, and I was very upset because I really respect a lot of what Brad Nelson has to say, and his article wasn't coming out till Thursday. So I was just sitting there like, this is okay, whatever. We're going to go with my gut. And my gut said they have enough Path Exiles they're going to bring in, anticipating Baneslayer and Lyra, because they're not going to get a chance to see my deck list in the first section of the tournament.
Right.
So, you know what? Let's go with the card that is a slam the door shut. I was looking over the room. It's like, okay, I don't think a lot of these people are going to be playing KCI, but a couple of them could play Tron. And then I looked at Peter and I was like, oh, okay, I have to play something that's good against KCI because Peter can always just do that to you.
Sure.
So yeah, those were my metagame considerations for that. Hopefully it made sense.
Yeah, we talked about teaching. We talked about a bunch about Magic too, but what's life like outside of Magic?
So I'm a teacher. I just recently got married. So that's a big part of my life. It's actually one of the reasons why I wasn't able to play as much on the circuit this year, because I had to do a bunch of stuff for preparing for that, and just a pile of things for teaching. And I'm also a speech coach, like we talked about the last time I was in here.
Yep.
So definitely, it's just a, it's fun. It's fun. Life's pretty good outside Magic.
Cool. Now here's a good question for you.
Mm-hmm.
What is it going to take for me to not see you play a control deck?
Well, so my dear Matthew, as much as I am very critical of Wizards of the Coast, it would take them to stop giving me so many toys.
Okay. Niv
Mizzet, Jace the Mind Sculptor, Teferi, from back in my good old days of having a full head of hair, Stoneforge Mystic.
Nice.
So, I brought these girls were the ones that came with me to the dance, so thought I might as well dance with them.
It makes sense, man. Play what you know. So, who is going to win the entire tournament?
That's a really tough question, because I really, really, really want to say it's gonna be, well, it's just gonna be me.
Okay.
Let's be
easy
real.
Choice, man. It's gonna be you. It's gotta be you, right?
Easily. And watch, I'm just gonna go 05 and then cry right here. You're gonna right here.
Right there.
You're gonna see me crying.
In between Brad and I doing commentary.
Yeah, I'm going to be sitting here. It's going to actually be pretty pathetic. So cool. You guys should watch just for that reason.
Yeah, we'll look forward to that.
Yeah.
Speaking of looking forward, 2019, we got a little new stuff going on. What do you want to see from us?
Well, first things first.
Uh-oh.
This one's for Max, because I have an announcement, and he refused to put this on my player card, and I was very upset about it, and I'm looking directly into the camera.
Yep.
So I'm looking into your souls right now. Max refused to put on my player profile 28-time Pro Tour viewer.
Oh,
and I'm very upset about that, because I'm very proud of that accomplishment.
It's a good accolade.
It is. And it was very upsetting to me. But really what I want to see is kind of a lot of stuff from 2018, and just kind of see the series grow and see everything flourish, and hopefully I won't ever have to drive to Missouri. Just a thought. Sorry to anyone in Missouri, but it's just so long.
We won't listen to what he had to say there. We're coming all over the place.
Oh, good, perfect.
At any rate, congrats on qualifying, and good luck for the whole weekend. We look forward to seeing you down in the feature match area, slinging some Teferis and Niv Mizzets.
Just gonna be lighting them up.
I was not surprised at all. So, good luck again, and we'll see you this weekend.
All right, thank you.